Hello, Internet! Welcome to something that I've not done for a long time. I'm here on Showdown with Boyt. Hello, Jamie Boyt.
Hello, Baz Anderson.
We're on official name terms now, and we're just going to do some games. So, hopefully you've been enjoying the videos that I have been putting on BattleSpot, my BattleSpot videos. I did say that maybe we'll do some Showdown in between, and here we are. I found someone who will who can sit back and play some games while I watch.
Pretty much, yes, because this is my team that I used in the last international challenge. I peaked at 1799 and was one game away from 1800s, but alas, not to be. But
so this is a very Boyd team. The rest are Salazar.
Basically it started. So you know that like standard GENGAR Zerndon team, like the Perish version that Ashton had.
Yes.
Like this kind of evolved from that. Like the first thing was just basically get rid of Incineroar, replace with Salazar, which is like the first thing I do for every team.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I've got Encore Disable stuff, and then I've got another Encore Disable stuff with the Jump Off now. So,
Yeah,
I mean, I preferred Kyogre over Groudon.
I mean, I saw you in that random moon thing, and Encore is such a good move. I've just completely neglected Encore, the move Encore. It is still such a good move.
Yeah, it is really good.
But yeah, basically, I'm gonna sit back. But yeah, I'll try and put some input. But this is Boyd's team, so I don't really know it that well. But right, so you've got. I mean, this is a pretty standard looking team, and I think you look very weak to Trick Room. So that stack attack is an issue. So how do you stop Trick Room?
Kill it. I've got Kyogre and Landorus that can kill it.
So you have to lead with at least one of those, surely.
I'm leaning with Kyogre and Xerneas.
But what if he goes Fake Out and Stack Attacker?
And then I'll just kill him next turn.
Alright, well, I trust you then. Put the moves in. So, oh, well, there it is. And there it is. There's the Fake Out Trick Room lead.
That's not like he fakes out the Kyogre here, so I just eat it, switch to Landorus, and then what's he going to do next turn? Who cares if he's got Trick Room?
Okay, see, this is I need to learn about not worrying about Trick Room too much, but actually in Moon especially, I did use Landorus on my Xerneas Voltol team, and I did quite like it. I like the Intimidate. I like that it lowers their attack stat, because Intimidate's not an ability that I use very often. But yeah, let's see. I don't know.
I was covering for the Rayquaza.
Okay, well there it is.
And he's in Trick Room with the Rayquaza now, so this is fine. Just to whether I want to double it with Rock Tomb and Ice Beam, or actually kill the stack attacker here.
Yeah. I mean, Assault Vista is probably the most common item on Rayquaza these days, isn't it? Like, an Ice Beam and a Rock Tomb combination is not going to knock the Rayquaza out, I don't think.
Well, let's just deal with the Kyogre then, by going for the Tectonic Rage. So I'm very happy catching that.
Yeah. But still, the stack attacker in the back is an issue. You need to keep your Landorus safe. Actually, you've got Kyogre. See, now, even in 16, I very, very rarely use Kyogre. Like, I'm just not used to using Kyogre. I just never use it.
Okay.
Or water types in general, actually. We've had this conversation, like, years ago, haven't we? About me using water types. I think Azumarill is the only water type I've ever really used, aside from Blastoise for recently.
Yeah. Yeah, you did seem to be avoiding all the water types, so this is fine. See, like that was a very useful Trick Room from him, wasn't it?
Yeah, you've stalled him out reasonably, haven't you?
I would say so. Now I just get my Geomancy.
Yeah.
So that's pretty, like, so I approach Trick Room more like, if it's going to happen, I'll play around it, rather than I have to stop this from going up. So, like, I guess because I've been with that mentality, like, most matches, then I've always, I want to say, learned how to play around the Trick Room.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
I'm baffled. Like, I've just literally watched this game happen. Your team looks so weak to Trick Room, and you got Trick Room up turn 1, and you didn't just sweep through your team. I don't understand what happened.
I intimidated a few times. I defensively positioned, so it forced him into the Rayquaza. Like many different things. So, I think this game, unless Abandoned Extreme Speed comes out, no, he's protected. So maybe a Life Orb, E-Speed critical hit.
I mean, if you're really worried about that, I mean, there's Landorus, isn't there?
Yes. Well, that's fine because my Kyogre wins. Salazzle.
Oh,
because Fake Out helps stall out Trick Room.
Can I look for another game now then?
Yes, like this game is done. So
I'm just wondering how Showdown works because they've introduced this thing where you can't look for another battle when something's happening. I'll try again.
Wait, you can't. I thought it was just this extra little bit. You have to click on Add Game rather than just search.
Didn't work. All right, I'll try and do this next game then, and you can laugh at how terribly it's going to go.
That'd be fine.
Yeah. All right, what am I doing? There's see, Tug of the Morrow was one of the things I really hated seeing on when I was using the Blastoise team.
I mean, I always love seeing it when I have a Salazzle.
You have got a Salazzle, but he has got a Kyogre.
Yeah, true.
Gengar, Jumpluff. So he has got potential Trick Room mode and potential Tailwind mode. Gengar has got Shadow Ball, and Jumpluff has got Helping Hand. Does a Helping Hand Shadow Ball get Solgaleo?
Yes.
Yeah, I would have imagined so, but
like I don't know the calc, but I'm very confident it would.
Yeah, I think it probably would.
Helping Hand Shadow Ball gets Lunala through its shield, so.
Yeah, it will do then. Yeah. Okay. So what do you think about going Gengar Jumpluff?
That seems fine. That's always a good lead.
Okay, and we want Xerneas in the back. And do we want Kyogre or do we want Landorus? See, now you said Salazzle at the beginning, and I just sort of ignored
it. Yes, you did.
Maybe you want Gengar, but I'm thinking if we go Gengar and Salazzle, then what happens if he leads his Kyogre?
Then you just got to protect, sacrifice your Salazzle, and then disable the Kyogre.
I'm gonna go with Landorus, which is probably not what you would have done, is it? What would you have led in this then?
I pretty much always go with Kyogre. I'd have probably had Salazzle over Jumpluff.
Okay.
And had Kyogre over Landorus.
Does Kyogre, like an Origin Pulse, one-shot Gengar, I suppose, doesn't it? Is it
Origin Pulse shouldn't. Yeah, this is a bulky Gengar.
Okay. Right, I'm just gonna go in for this thingy then.
And then you're gonna lose Gengar to the Water Spout.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
No, just Origin Pulse.
See, I knew it would be an Origin Pulse. Okay, right. So he's going to Tailwind, probably. And his Kyogre shouldn't protect. He's not really threatened by anything. Oh, that's why he led Finny, because we've got a Jumpluff, because they normally have Sleep Powder, don't they?
Yeah, but Sleep Powder's terrible.
Yeah, it is. It is really terrible. Jumpluff's 110 speed, isn't it?
Yes. So if he doesn't Mega Evolve, then you can't Encore him. If he does Mega Evolve, you can.
Why would you want to Encore him into
a Tailwind?
Encoring the Salamence?
Yeah, into a Tailwind, because surely he protects in Tailwinds here.
What would you do? I'm scared.
No, this is your match.
It is, yeah.
Oh, rip.
Oh, there's a Water Spout. Okay. But now I'm thinking, like, maybe I can do something with Xerneas? Like, this is so weird. Like, I obviously know how to play Pokemon and VGC, but when I'm using someone else's team, it is just alien to me. It really is.
Yeah, it's quite interesting to see. So I feel like I could probably pick up most teams and be somewhat okay. Like, I definitely am much better with my BOYT'S teams, but even still.
Okay, so he has just double-edged. So now I get locked into that. What moves have we got here? Rage Powder. Oh, okay, so we could Rage Powder, couldn't we? But it just depends on if he's got Trick Room or not.
Yes, if he's got Trick Room, you now lose.
Okay, so I'm thinking maybe I Rage Powder, and do I Dazzling Gleam, or do I Moonblast? Because he might have Wide Guard.
You'd imagine he's switching into Kyogre here. So then Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam, I think, gets Kyogre. But then that would leave you open to the Rage Powder. And like if he's got Trick Room, then you probably lose. So.
Oh,
he didn't. Good.
Okay.
So now you probably win.
Well, if Landorus is faster than the Solgaleo, which it isn't, is it?
I mean, the one that won the Japanese Nationals was Adamant.
Do I? Okay, so if he's Adamant, then I can just Dazzling Gleam and Z Ground into that. But if he's Jolly, then maybe it's safer to Protect an Earthquake, because I'll be faster than Kyogre.
Would Earthquake knock out Solgaleo though? It's got
well,
really
no,
good
it wouldn't.
defense.
But like, if he will be targeting Xerneas, won't he?
Yes, so Protect and Z into Solgaleo would actually surely be the safest.
But I'm thinking Protect Earthquake, because if his Kyogre doesn't protect, Landorus is going down, and I need Landorus.
But if the Solgaleo's been taken the Tectonic Rage chip, then do you? Because then everything is in range.
I suppose that's true. Of Dazzling Gleams. See, now this is why I would have Earthquaked. Although maybe that's in range. That might in Dazzling Gleam range, so maybe we'll see if he's got Wide Guard now. I'm like always tempted to just Moonblast the Kyogre here, but we'll see. Way. I won a game with no help at all.
Yes, literally no help.
Well, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that people can talk on
this. Yes, they can.
No, well, I always just ignore people.
Yeah.
There we go. So we've got a floppy thing, Nihiligo.
Floppy thing. I've never thought of it as floppy.
Well, it looks floppy, doesn't it?
I mean, now that you mention it, but literally that thought has never crossed my mind.
Well, it's a jellyfish, isn't it?
Yes, I guess so.
A rock. I mean, I've never quite understood a rock jellyfish. But... Oh well. Is this timid max speed Gengar? It is, isn't it?
Yes. I don't think that any Gengar shouldn't be.
Yeah.
What? I'm going with double negatives here, so I'm gonna be more. Let's say more simply, all Gengar should be max speed.
What about Gengar Jumpluff again, or maybe Salazzle Gengar?
I would definitely go Gengar and either Jumpluff or Salazzle, and then have Xerneas Kyogre. Like you need Xerneas because of Evolve, and you need Kyogre because of Groudon.
Yeah. All right, let's try and get Salazzle doing something then. So okay.
Oh, this is very good.
Would you? Is it? So I'm thinking Protect. I'm thinking Fake Out the Finny, but that Incineroar is just gonna either Dark Attack or U-turn, isn't it?
Well, I would Sludge Bomb the Finny and Protect.
You would you?
No one fakes out Salazzle. Actually, no, wait. I retract that because Salazzle is sat next to a ghost.
I still
no one's gonna fake out.
It's not gonna fake out the Salazzle, but maybe we could just double Sludge Bomb the Finny. But
then that still leaves you open to the
yeah,
Dark onto the Gengar.
He's definitely targeting the Gengar, isn't he? With like a Snarl or a something.
Big damage.
Oh, maybe not. And in comes Groudon. Where's your hidden power water gone?
It's called Inferno Overdrive.
Oh, you've got Z Fire.
Inferno Overdrive does over 50% to Groudon. Or is that the +2 Moonblast?
Do you think Inferno Overdrive in Shadow Ball will get Groudon?
It will get a No Bulk Groudon.
Or maybe we try and be a bit sensible and like protect and bring in Kyogre or something.
All right, be sensible.
Well, no, but I mean, is that sensible because it is predictable?
I mean, I just want to learn the calc, but like Kyogre would switch in on our P-Blades most likely, and that's still big damage.
Yeah, let's try it then. We might get a drop. Yay!
Hey, we got the drop, so now I will not learn this calc.
Well, the ground has gone, which means Kyogre is not as useful. I suppose we still need
That-
the Nihilego.
That's very kind of him.
Yeah, I mean, he might just fake out here.
He's got the fake out now.
But should I bring in Kyogre for the Gengar?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, no, no fake out.
I mean, he can still Z, but who cares? Because he only get like Continental Crush won't KO Kyogre from here.
And we know it's Finny in the back, don't we?
Yes.
So we can just Sludge Bomb and Scald.
What does Sludge Bomb do here?
Yes, the Finny coming in. I mean, I'm assuming Scald just one-shots Incineroar.
Yes, apart from Assault Vest ones.
Okay. It's not Assault Vest. Maybe.
Okay. I mean, I would prefer Assault Vest Incineroar if I ever used it.
I mean, it takes, like,
Oh,
I
thank
presume
you.
it'll take
Now
a
I do
water
learn the
spell.
calc.
Oh, he's actually
Very
doing the...
kind of him.
Oh, there you go, you've learnt it then. Oh, wow, he didn't... he didn't switch in the thing, and he's got the thing. Alright,
That's
fair
fine,
enough.
because now you just get your Geomancy, because he can't attack again.
True. Do we Geomancer here? I mean, he's probably just going to haze, isn't he?
Haze, yeah.
Probably should have thought about that.
If you go into Gengar, the Nihiligo's trapped in. And then he can't switch into Incineroar this turn.
Yeah, true. And Finny don't normally have Protect, do they?
No.
We can't double into it because it'll have a berry.
Sludge Bomb should knock it out from here.
Do you think?
Yeah, it usually procs a berry, so.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm that's close enough that it was a roll.
And the Finny used Lightning. Okay, so this got interesting then. But I don't think the Nihilego can knock out Kyogre from where it is.
No.
The Sludge Bomb is not going to knock out Finny from where it is though, neither either.
And would a Scald knock out the Nihilego with the light screen?
I think maybe. It'd be close. Like, I don't really know Kyogre calculations because I never use it, but...
Yeah, like, to be fair, I don't know a Nihilego behind light screen calculation.
Maybe we double protect and then we can disable something next turn?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay. So we can disable.
We're not gonna disable something. Because if you're disabling the Finny, you might as well just Sludge Bomb it.
Well, Sludge Bomb's not going to knock it out, is it?
Oh yeah, the light screen. Okay.
Like, I think I'm happy doing this. Yeah, he thought we were gonna make some
Okay,
call
good
there,
to know. I thought that would be close, so.
Okay, so he can't Icy Wind, and yeah, okay, so maybe a bit of a hasty move there with the Nihilego behind the substitute there, but we won. That's the only important thing.
Yes. And I got to learn my calc because
Yeah.
he was kind enough to be salty. So
Nicely gave it to you. Right, so, okay, so I would say I'm learning, but I don't think I am. Like I do like Mega Gengar. Like, always in theory, I think Mega Gengar is such an amazing Pokemon. I mean, it is a really, really good Pokemon, but I've just never been able to make it work properly. Which is weird because, I love Encore, and
yeah, like I feel like Encore Disable would suit you.
yeah, I mean, it probably does, but I've just never really found a way to use it.
Yeah.
But so what do you do against Scarf Lele then?
Had to be Jumpluff because it was originally Cottony, and like that could you could protect Tailwind with the Cottony, but then I theorized that Scarf Lele and Lunala is just auto loss if it's Cottony, because Jumpluff still gave the speed control with Cotton Spore, but gave Rage Powder so that Gengar could live.
So we've got to go Well, Gengar jump off here.
Like, you're kind of forced to whenever there's a Lele, but the issue is the Kangaskhan now, so...
Well, Xerneas and Kyogre still hit it.
Actually, to be fair, if you just go for Cotton Spore anyway, on turn 1, even if he goes for Fake Outs and Geomancies, like, that was one of the nice things about Jump Off, that it's always faster than the Xerneas after a Geomancy and can always Encore.
Yeah, that's true, actually. So, do we make the safe move here and protect and Cotton Spore?
Like, there's no real downside there, is there? Because if he Geomancies and Psychics, then we kill the Leleans, Encore him next turn.
Yeah, and if he doesn't Geomancy, then he is vulnerable next turn.
Yeah. Now the Lele's trapped in, so it's definitely gone. Like, good play. But now, like, we get a 1-up because we got the Geomancy. I was like, well, he can't switch, so he could actually go to Kyogre and
Yeah, but I was thinking, because, like, a Sludge Bomb is not a one-shot on either, is it?
Oh, it's a one-shot on Lele, easy.
Is it? Really?
Yeah, like, very easily. Like, even if they got 252 HP, it's a roll in your favor.
Oh, okay. I'm used to, like, the only time I really used Sludge Bomb was on things like Nihilego and Naganadel from last year, and it was a roll. It was never a guarantee. But what do you think on Xerneas or Kyogre? Because, like,
I think Xerneas, because he can just protect his Xerneas and get the Groudon in next turn.
Yeah.
So, actually, disabling the Lele is much better than getting the KO this turn.
Yeah, I was wondering if there's anything that we could do like that. I mean, okay, so he's got to Moonblast our Xerneas here, but we will get the Geomancy first. So is that a worry? We could just Sludge Bomb his Xerneas just to get damage on it.
But then you lose your Gengar to the Psychic.
Psychic? Oh, the Lele's using Psychic.
Yes. Disable the Psychic, and a useless slot is better than a dead.
No, I thought he was locked into Moonblast there, but no, he's locked into Psychic. That's how much I'm paying attention here.
Yeah, it was the Xerneas that Moonblasted.
Okay. And at least Gengar is still faster than Xerneas now.
Yes.
So do you think, Sludge Bomb and Moonblast into his Xerneas?
Yes, because again, leave the Lele alone. It's not doing anything.
Nice. Okay.
Because this was like people were getting on to me about not having Hidden Power Water on Gengar, and like my logic here again was like I can disable the P-Blade. So if I'm switching in Kyogre that could KO a Groudon, disabling it and making it utterly useless is better than KOing it and giving a switch in.
What do you think is better here then?
How many turns of disable is left? There's 2, right?
Probably.
I feel like there's no downside to Protect and Moonblast. The only thing would be Raw.
Moonblasting the Groudon?
Yeah, like leaving the Lele for 1 more turn is fine.
And if he does Raw, then we're just getting Kyogre back in, and his Lele is still at a reduced speed. Yeah, that works out. It's nice that Moonblast, unless it's a roll, is a 2-shot on his Groudon as well.
Why don't we just go for Dazzling Beam and Shadow Ball just to be sure?
Yeah. That would be the move there, wouldn't it? Okay, let's do one more game then. And and the first Showdown live back for centuries. It's been so long, literally so long. All right, so there's another Togedemaru and a Metagross. Okay. Gengar Jumpluff?
When in doubt.
What about Rayquaza, though?
You've got to beat it with your Xerneas.
Do you ever lead Xerneas with this team?
Yeah, you can lead... I lead Salazzle Xerneas all the time. Like, that was my most common lead back in Moons, so no reason why I couldn't be here.
But not when there's a Togedemaru and a Metagross, surely.
I mean, yes, but there's a Kyogre. So that, like, if there wasn't the Kyogre, then that would be, like, definitely the lead, but... Otherwise... You could go Jumpluff Xerneas and go for Rage Powder and Geomancy.
And then what do we do with Gengar in the back?
Yeah, Gengar and Kyogre in the back.
Alright, let's lead Xerneas then. And see how this goes. Oh, you haven't got Protect on Jumpluff, have you?
No, I haven't.
You will Fake Out Jumpluff here.
You would imagine so, and we don't know the speeds between the Kyogre and the Xerneas, so...
Oh, you're a stupid Xerneas, aren't you?
You mean the only one worth running?
Yes, I'm the only one worth running Xerneas. I'm the slower Xerneas. And yeah, you can't see with the abilities, can you?
Yeah, I don't like that interaction. I wish you could see.
I mean, he is faking out the jump off.
But then he has to fake out and Ice Beam to kill it.
Do we Geomancy or Protect then?
I would Protect and switch into Kyogre and just get rid of Incineroar next turn.
Okay. I was thinking about the switch for Kyogre, but I was wondering if it's a Geomancy or if it's a Protect. So how fast is your Xerneas, and how many EVs are in this Xerneas?
A reasonable amount. It outspeeds Salamence at -1.
Salamence at -1?
Yeah.
Like almost everything outspeeds Salamence at -1.
It doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, speed 129. That's like slower than Smeargle. Slower than Brilliant.
It's like 1 point faster than Paddock's Xerneas.
Alright, what are we doing this turn then?
Hope that you're faster in Geomancy.
Yeah, basically. And what? Scald? What's about?
Water Spout, we're faster. Oh, we're not
this
faster. That's Guardian
Guardian
of Alola.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are faster, but we're also gone. Because of that Guardian of Alola. Like, if it was just Nature's Madness, we were fine, but that's going to be strong enough.
Okay, that's tricky then. Gengar?
Yes.
Because they have to have a lot, like a Shadow Ball, a Sludge Bomb will knock out Finny, surely. Because they've got to have a lot of speed investment to be that fast.
Yes. Yes, it definitely will.
But
then
we can't touch that
still
Kyogre, really,
yeah.
can we? And we can't touch Rayquaza either, so...
We're going for Encore Disable stuff now.
Yeah, okay. So shall I still Sludge Bomb the Finny? Or...
No. Because he's probably going for Icy Wind here, so... If you Sludge Bomb the Finny, you're open to the water move. But we're faster anyway, so we can get a Scald off, so that we don't... Like, the Gengar will make it through the turn if you Sludge Bomb the Finny. Oh, we don't have the trap yet. Yeah, fair enough.
That's just Scalding. Okay.
Hmm.
Do you think maybe, like... He's probably not going to Water Spout here, is he? We could just disable and Scald.
Yes. I was thinking about double protecting and then disabling and Scalding, but it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, not really. Yeah. I mean, unless he anticipates the disable, which he might do, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright. And Jumpluff has got no attacks, so...
Yes, so this game is over.
Alright then. Well, either way, we'll finish it.
Moral of the story, don't lead Xerneas.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright then, so today's Tuesday. We'll do another one of these for Thursday as well too, so see if we can get some revenge. See if we can get paired with this guy on the ladder again for Thursday. But well, let's finish the game first. Let's do something. Is he gonna do nothing?
that was reasonable, to be fair.
Oh, I've just shown that it's a sash, and actually you've just shown that your sash to me as well too, because I didn't actually realise what item we were on there. But anyway, game's over, and we'll see you on Thursday. But we'll see you tomorrow for more Basil Spot as well too. So goodbye, and we'll see you then.
Bye.